Good evening, happy Sabbath, and welcome back to the Point Fortin District Zoom Church. This is usually our Friday evening worship service, which begins every Friday evening at 6:30 p.m. However, as you can see on the screen, we are having a rest night this evening. We will not be having our traditional Friday evening worship service as we are currently supporting the Southwest Zone Bible Conference this evening from 6 p.m. So right now, if you're in the Southwest Zone, you should be at the Point Fortin West Secondary School for our Bible conference. But for those of you online, we still wanted to touch base and wish you a happy Sabbath and let you know that we miss you very much, and we will resume our services from the 31st, which is next week, Friday. As always, we thank you for your continued support and understanding for this change in our usual Friday evening worship service. However, we still wanted to keep you up to date with all of the happenings in the Point Fortin District, in the zone, and in the conference. So thank you in advance for your attention. So yes, as previously stated, we are currently at the Southwest Zone Bible Conference. This is an initiative from the administration of the South Caribbean Conference in an effort to improve the spiritual and doctrinal acumen of the membership. They have planned a series of Bible conferences within the various zones in our conference, so look out and speak to your communication director for updates on the Bible conference happening in a zone near you. So we encourage all the members of the Southwest Zone to come on down to the Point Fortin West Secondary School. If you're looking at this right now, you still have some time to make it. It begins at 6 p.m. this evening and 9:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. So because of this, all of the churches in the Point Fortin District will be closed as we come together for our Bible conference, for our zonal convention of sorts, for this wonderful, impactful, informational session as we worship with some of the administration of our conference. Our president, Pastor Leslie Moses, will be present along with some of the scholars within our conference, Dr. Andy Manzano, we have Dr. Cyril Marshall, Pastor Cordell Williams, just to name a few. So join us this evening and tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. for the Southwest Zone Bible Conference. As we continue with the remainder of our midweek services, our Super Sunday Youth Service takes place every Sunday evening, 6 p.m. on Zoom and on YouTube. Morning devotion every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings from 7:15 a.m. where we study the Adult Quarterly together. Hour of Power. This is our in-person midweek recharge pick-me-up service. Join us every Wednesday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Point Fortin SDA Church. So if you are in the borough, come on down and worship with us. You can come as you are, come in your uniform, come in your work clothes, your school uniform. We just want you to be there. If you went to the grocery and you came, that's okay. Come and spend an hour of power with us every Wednesday morning. And we have begun a new series for our Wednesday evening prayer service. We are studying the book Preparation for the Final Crisis. This takes place every Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. on Zoom and on YouTube. We just completed chapter 1, so we look forward for you joining us as we progress with chapter 2. And we resume our usual Friday evening worship service from 6:30 p.m. Friday coming. So join us, share the link, spread the word. We will be back to our regularly scheduled program from the 31st of October. And now for some announcements throughout the conference. We have Stand Up Strong, We Still Believe. This is the New Converts Retreat, which takes place from October 31st to November the 2nd at Cambalandra at a cost of $150 per person. They have a lineup of powerful speakers, and they are having a really lively social on Saturday night, which will be done by Nimbles. So we encourage you, all the new converts, if you're listening, or if you know a new convert, to be present at this retreat. Bijon Pierre, Mirror Man 2, the album launch. He will be live in concert on the 2nd of November at the University of the Southern Caribbean. Doors open from 4 p.m., so we encourage you to get your general tickets while they are still available. That is Mirror Man 2, the album launch. And on the 9th of November, Good News Chapel presents Thread and Timber the musical. They still have some October group ticket special available, so do reach out to them on their website, or you can always reach out to us here at Point Fortin SDA Church if you are interested in securing your ticket. They have a lineup of musical artists including Bijon Pierre, Jaron Nurse, the USC Praise Team, amongst many, many more. It's going to be a wonderful experience for the entire family, so we encourage you to join Good News Chapel for Thread and Timber. On the 15th of November from 8 p.m., we have Jason Maxford and Singers in concert at the USC Auditorium. This promises to be a musical treat, and this is part of USC's Journey to 100 celebration series. It's going to be an inspiring night of music, excellence, and celebration. This event is sponsored by USC and the Community Hospital. And for those of you who may not know who Jason Maxford is, he is one of the former directors or conductors of the Oakwood Aeolians. We know that he is extremely talented, and this is going to be a wonderful evening that you do not want to miss. And this brings us to the end of our announcements. Thank you as always for your attention. Just a reminder, this evening we have our Southwest Zone Bible Conference, which continues tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. at the Point Fortin West Secondary School. The New Converts Retreat, which takes place at the end of this month. Global Week of Prayer, which begins the 1st of November to the 8th of November. We have Bijon Pierre in concert, Good News Chapel musical, Thread and Timber at Queen's Hall, Jason Max Ferdinand, and coming up at the end of November, we have our Stewardship Revival Week of Prayer. So look out for more information on that. As always, thank you so much for your time, for your attention, for spending part of your Friday evening with us. And even though we don't have our usual service, we still wanted to leave you with a little musical treat, and we hope that you enjoy this wonderful item by Renee Lawrence, and we do hope that you have a wonderful Sabbath. So until we meet again, do take care.
Oh, day of rest and gladness, oh, day of joy and light, oh, balm of care and sadness, most beautiful, most bright, on thee the high and lowly, who bends before the throne, sing holy, 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 to the eternal one. Thou art a port protected from storms that round us rise, a garden intersected with streams of paradise. Thou art a cooling fountain in life's dry, dreary sand. From thee, like Pisgah's mountain, we view our promised land. A day of sweet reflection, thou art a day of love, a day to raise affections from earth to things above. New grace is ever gaining from this our day of rest. We seek the